Hello everyone, we're going to do a video tutorial for Ogre Cheerleaders. Each player in Ogre Cheerleaders is trying to recruit a better team of Ogre Cheerleaders by recruiting Ogre Cheerleaders from the field where all the ogres do their cheers in between both players. You're going to play ogres into the field and have an objective to rearrange the ogres into different formations that you can score. So let's see how it works. From the deck, you can separate out the bench card, put that to the side. Give each player a set of reference cards. Those will be handy for learning how to play the game. And for now, set that first player card off to the side. After shuffling the deck, deal 4 cards to each player to start their hand. Put the rest of the deck off to the side. Whoever performs the best Ogre Cheerleader pose gets to go first. Give that player the first player card to remember at the end of the game. Whoever took the second turn is going to get the last turn of the game. Deal the top 4 cards from the deck in a row in between both players. This will be referred to as the field. Put 1 card onto the bench. When it's your turn, you will be playing 1 card from your hand onto either end of the field. When you play a card, you must trigger the effects on the card. For example, bench any other card on the field. That means send a card from the field onto the bench. If space is created on the field in between cards, cards move inward to fill in that space. At the end of your turn, if you have less than 4 cards in your hand, draw from the deck so you have 4 again, and pass the turn to the next player. Your objective is to arrange ogres on the field into various formations that you can score. If I play a card that says to pick up any other card on the field and lay it back down anywhere else on the field, I would choose to apply that to this card here. One type of formation you can score is if you get 3 or more ogres next to each other in a numerical sequence, 3, 4, 5. When you make a formation, take those cards from the field, put them into a face-down pile next to you. That's going to go towards your points at the end of the game. You can also score a formation of 2 or more of the same point value next to each other, or 3 or more next to each other from the same team. If scoring a formation creates space on the field, cards move inwards to fill in the space. Formations can be comboed in this way by creating space when you clear one formation and then create another one. At the end of your turn, if you've cleared all cards from the field, 4 new cards come onto the field, and you get a bonus play, which is a second chance to play a card and score points in that same turn. When the deck runs out of cards, finish the turn in which that happened, and continue playing until the second player gets 1 more turn. Then the game is over. At the end of the game, players total the score that they've collected. Each card is worth the points based on the number that's on the card. The player that has the highest total has recruited the best team of Ogre Cheerleaders and wins the game.